Well, hello everyone. It is Friday, December the 15th, 2023. I am Doug. It's time once again to play Wordle. You know what that means. It's Friday. That means it is Fearless Friday. And we do, of course, two things each and every time we come up with Fearless Friday. The first thing we do is we go into Wordle settings and we turn on hard mode. We play in hard mode each and every Friday. And then the second thing is we intentionally try to set ourselves up with a difficult starting word. This week, we decided to go back into the archives of Everyday Doug and a series of episodes we did called the Hard Starting Word Challenge, where we were playing some word games with intentionally difficult words. This is from episode 7 of that series. It's on its own playlist on the channel. If you have not watched it yet, highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it if you've not treated yourself to those episodes. So anyhow, we're going to start with, again, Jazzy here. And so let's see if we can work our way out of another Fearless Friday. As expected, okay, Jazzy gets us nothing. So that's the bad news. The good news, we have an open board. We can do anything we want here. So let's see. We have, you know what I think is probably my favorite spot here? The word root. R-O-U-T-E. We will get 3 of the 4 remaining vowels looked at, and of course R and T. I don't think it gets too much better than that. So let's try root and see what develops here. We have an O in position and a T out of position. Excellent spot for us here. Okay, so a few things. We've ruled out A, E, and U. It's always a possibility there's an I kicking around here. There could be a double O. Of course, that T is a possibility as well. I suppose there's always the possibility of like OTO in the middle. Wouldn't be motor because we tested the R. Yeah, maybe that's not necessarily the right way to look at this. Of course, again, OI is interesting to me here. So let's do a couple of visualizations here. Starting with, oh, you know what I'm thinking? Okay, I think we might actually have it here. The OI is compelling, but let's put the T at the end. And immediately what I see here is point. So there's point. You know what else is an O, a blank OI, blank T? It's a word. If you've watched this channel for a while, you know. I don't know. Sometimes words, people just like feel awkward saying them. There's no rhyme or reason for that. In my word that I always feel weird saying, but I'm going to do this because I'm an artist and I'm here to entertain. Moist. I don't like that word for some reason, but it's a possibility here. Moist or point. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go with point first because I'm more comfortable saying that. And let's see if we can at least lock OI and T in with my thesis here, at which point maybe if it's not point, I may have to say that word again. So anyway, is the answer to today's puzzle the word point? No, it's not, but look at this. An interesting development. This is not what I expected. So we have the I has joined the party, but not in the third spot. And the P has joined the party. Very interesting. Okay. But I think we have it here. I think there's only one thing it can be, so it's kind of really pretty much an unscramble. So if we're not putting the P in the front, and we're not putting the I in the front, and that puts the T in the front, we know the O is here. The only other letter that we don't have is P, that we have, there's P. And so now I'm seeing topic. Yeah, I don't think that I've got any other possibilities here. Feel super comfortable with that. So I think we're going to work our way out of this Fearless Friday in 4. So let's see if we can't make it official. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word topic? Yes, it is. There we go. Splendid. So Jazzy to topic in 4 guesses. Interesting, I'll have to go back now and look at episode 7 of the Hard Starting Word Challenge to see if I had solved it there. Well, if I solved it or I missed it, and if I did solve it, if I did it in 4 guesses or better. So that's always a good excuse to check that out. And like I said, it's fun stuff. I highly encourage you to check it out. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Tomorrow, Saturday, we are going to be starting with an interesting word, C-A-I-R-N. I believe the pronunciation is Carn, but I could be wrong. If it is, I guess I'm looking a little silly. But that is, of course, tomorrow's starting word. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow for some more Wordle.